Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing well. So my name is Isha and I'm a life coach, and today let's talk about something super important but often overlooked, which is our mental health. Our mental well-being isn't just a concept or a trending topic. It's about how we think and feel on a daily basis and how do we navigate the highs and lows of our life. Are we thriving in our life as in moving forward, or we are just trying to survive? Some days we may feel on top of the world, and other days, even getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain. And that's totally normal. Mental health isn't always about being happy, it's about managing our stress, coping with the life challenges, and taking care of our mental well being along the journey. Just like we take care of our bodies now, our minds need attention too. So today, let's explore how we can take care of our mental health just as we do for our physical health. So, first and foremost step to take care of our mental health is saying no to toxic people or toxic environment. I always advise being mindful of the people you spend your time with because we are constantly exchanging energy with them. And you can easily recognize such toxic people in your circle by how they make you feel. Do you feel drained and exhausted or feeling negative about yourself when you're around such people? It is very important to distance yourself from people who do not want to change themselves because you cannot change, uplift, or do the inner work needed for someone now who isn't even ready for the same, no matter how much you love or care for them. And when they're not even ready now, they may also not accept the new version of you that you are trying to evolve or trying to become. So they may try to everything to manipulate you, to make you feel guilty or ashamed of being you or taking care of you. And they will keep you stuck where you are. Moreover, they will drain your energy either by clinging to you or by competing with you, leaving you completely exhausted. And as it is wisely said, be around people who lift you up, not who will drag you down. So next time, say no to those parties where you don't feel appreciated or welcomed. Say no to those friends or relatives who constantly undermine your self-esteem and try to belittle you in any possible way. Always choose people and places that replenishes you, energizes you, and accept you as you are. This is very important for your mental health. Now, second way to take care of your mental health is by setting healthy boundaries. I have talked so many times about this, by setting healthy boundaries in all relationships, be it personal or professional, we remain true to ourselves while being with those who we love and who love us back. While working with our colleagues and being with friends and people who care about us. Setting boundaries sets the tone of our expectations from us and the people in our life, ensuring that our interactions with others are healthy and respectful. And this is a very crucial part of self respect, that what we allow and do not allow from us and from others. So, start discovering what boundaries do you want to create for yourself, your loved ones, and for the people you work with or deal with. Ask yourself, should your children and your spouse be more respectful? Are you chronically taken advantage in certain situations? Do you leave those circles where you feel criticized or disrespected? Do you even entertain negative self talk? Recognize those patterns in you which you are already carrying with you. So, basically, knowing what are your current boundaries. And then start writing down the boundaries that you want to create for yourself and for others. And then start implementing them in your lifestyle by communicating them clearly, humbly, yet firmly to your loved ones and to the people you deal with. And you may start with the small boundaries first. Now, the another way to take care of our mental health is by breaking our mental barriers. Mental barriers are nothing, it's just our own mental walls that we have built around our thought processes. So, release those mental inhibitions, which might including your mindset about things like, I cannot do this. I cannot be on my own. I will always be financially dependent on my family, or I just cannot handle my emotions. Just start by picking one or two mental inhibitions and begin doing those things on your own. Google it, find simple steps, and challenge your own thought process. People are accomplishing so much these days, handling the entire empire and managing themselves independently. And you think the universe won't support you in taking care of yourself or handling such a small task? Just start that small job. Find 2 to 3 hours in a day. Whatever your mind can think and believe now, you can definitely do it by yourself. This is the law of nature. It is only and only our thoughts which holds us back. When this happens with me now, I always remind myself of the story of that little elephant who is now adult and still thinks that he cannot break free the rope that he's tied to. Now, the next thing to take care of your mental health is pamper yourself. Pampering yourself simply means loving yourself more and more, as the frequencies of love and peace are the highest you can be on. So find some spare time for yourself and do the things that you love without being judged or opinionated about how well you are doing it. Whether it's dancing, gardening, painting, cooking, or buying a gift for yourself. Take a break whenever you feel tired before you completely burn out yourself. And a break doesn't mean you have to go to a hill station, book a room in a hotel. You can just stay at home and simply eat, hydrate, and sleep. That's all. Just be in nature. Don't think about anything. Give your mind some rest. That's all. Now, the next aspect of taking care of our mental well being is inculcating new thoughts. Inculcate new thoughts is simply about evolving yourself. Life can be easy as well as efficient. We don't always have to be on our toes. Teach your mind that the work-life balance is very much possible. You don't always have to be defensive or in the survival mode. Choose new thoughts like my job doesn't drain me. It gives me the independence to find balance, express myself, showcase my talents, and grow simultaneously. Just by wiring your mind with these thoughts now, you will start attracting such jobs, such people, and such environment into your life. Learning and growing involves trusting yourself and your abilities more and more as you progress from where you are to where you want to be. Learn how to use that application, manage your finances, operate that particular device, and become independent. This process itself will increase your self confidence, strengthen your belief in you and your capabilities, and it will help you grow, ultimately becoming a skilled and capable person in your own eyes. Now, next is creating a clean space for a clear mind, which is another essential way to protect our mental well-being. Our environment has a significant impact on our emotional and mental well-being. A cluttered home or workspace often leads to a cluttered mind. That's why it is important to maintain a clean, organized, and a well managed space where you spend most of your time. So, whether your home is big or small, do not underestimate the power of a tidy environment in fostering clarity and peace of mind. A tidy space brings a calmer mind when your surroundings are in order, so is your mind. Try this, okay? Now, last but not the least is meditate and be in the present. Meditation doesn't have to be that traditional method. Just walk in nature with no thoughts in mind, appreciating the beauty of nature, or drinking your coffee with your favorite music on. Or maybe it's just sitting on a couch and appreciating your life. That's all. And being in the present moments help you tackle things one at a time. We all know that we cannot change our past and we cannot control the future. But by simply being where we are and doing our best with what we already have and know, we make the most of each moment in the most meaningful way. Your mental health matters just as much as your physical health. Set boundaries, clear your mind, and embrace the present. Growth only starts when you break free those mental barriers, which are holding you back. So just take care of your mind, because a healthy mind creates a thriving life. That's all for today. See you in my next video.